What's up?
तुझको देखा तो आज
Bro. पहले तू B पे था, फिर तू C पे गया, अब वापस B पे आ गया.
अब गाना गा रहे हो एग्जाम दे रहे हो?
Bro, अमोर म्यूजिक है, ये दो रैंडम लैटिन वर्ड्स नहीं है. सुपरसोनिक्स की बैकबोन है. एनीवे शीट के हिसाब से रिहर्सल कर लेते हैं. गगन सर इज अबाउट टू कम.
गगन सर आएंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा?
ब्रो गगन आहूजा है, इंटरनेशनल सिंगर, ग्रैमी अवार्ड विनर गगन आहूजा. हमारी खुशकिस्मती है कि हम लोगों को मेंटोर करने भी आ रहे हैं वो.
तो मतलब इस बार गोट्स की ट्रॉफी हमारी?
फॉर श्योर. गगन सर इज द रियल गोट. आई मीन, गिव इट अप.
Applause for Nitin Mukesh. How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Love the jacket. Love the jacket. Suddenly, I feel so underdressed when I see that jacket. Love it. But Neil, it's so good to see you. I mean, that couldn't have been a better contrast, actually. To have Neil Nitin Mukesh like this, and fantastic in the red there. But good to see you. You're looking so fit. Just this incredible show.
Thank you so much, Salil. Look at you. You are looking outstanding yourself. And of course, to all of you, thank you so much for being here. This means a lot. GOATS is, I mean, to be very honest, the GOATS trophy, of course, is a dream for all of us.
Yeah.
Salil, thank you so much. Supersonics, can we scroll that down? Thank you, Salil. So thank you, Supersonics. I was the lead vocal for the Supersonics, and now I'm their mentor.
Yeah.
Supersonics सिर्फ एक म्यूजिक ग्रुप ही नहीं है. It's a legacy of winning GOATs every year. And this year, it's my responsibility, and I only care for the best.
Gagan Ahuja, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're going to rock with the goats.
Thank you. Thank you.
But like I said, beneath the suit and beneath Gagan Ahuja, there is Neil Nitin Mukesh. And I want to have the permission to chat a little bit with about you.
Please do.
Because I'm meeting you after so long as well. It's incredible to actually be part of a musical show.
Right.
For you, it seems like the most easy fit. Music's in your DNA, man.
You know, to be very honest, I think that this was my most difficult cast. And I have to give it, of course, you know, we keep talking about GOATs. Hey, Junoon is a show that I'm extremely passionate about.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time in my entire career. 20 साल हो गए. और 20 साल में मैं ये दावे के साथ कह सकता हूँ कि ये पहली बार मैं दिल से भी कह रहा हूँ और जुनून के साथ भी कह रहा हूँ कि ये पहला ऐसा किरदार है मेरा जो मैंने शायद इस किरदार से रिलेट किया है. क्योंकि नॉट मेनी ऑफ यू ऑल नो दैट आई एम ऑल्सो म्यूजिशियन बाय हार्ट. आई एम अ पियानिस्ट. आई प्ले द पियानो. आई कंपोज. थैंक यू. बट एंड ऑफ कोर्स you know, like you said that music's in my DNA.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was a very difficult cast, but not many people did believe that I could play Gagan Ahuja. There was one man out here in the audience who did that, my director. Thank you so much, Abhishek Sharma ji. Thank you so much to Sagar, to Aditya Bhatt, my producers. I think they were fantastic, brilliant writers, brilliant producers. They envisioned me as Gagan Ahuja, and thank you so much for fighting for me and putting it up on a daily basis with me and making sure that Gagan Ahuja comes alive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Good to see. Actually, when the director sort of gives you a thumbs up, you know, you always say कि कौन सा वो दिन था जब इनको लगा कि you've got the key of the character right. वो ऐसा 5वां दिन, 7वां दिन, 8वां दिन कौन सा था? हाँ, there, Gagan Ahuja, that's my Gagan Ahuja. ये कब हुआ?
तो बहुत लोग नहीं, I mean, of course हमारी पूरी टीम जानती है, but एक ऐसा दौर, शायद एक ऐसा फेज आया था कि शायद ये कंफ्यूजन था कि ये कर पाएगा नहीं कर पाएगा. तो हाँ बिल्कुल. और ये शो शुरू होने से पहले था. तो इनफैक्ट आई रिमेंबर आई वाज इन दिल्ली. आई वाज शूटिंग समथिंग देयर एंड अभिषेक सर कॉल्ड मी अप एंड ही सेड, नील क्या करे भाई यार इसका. सर एक ऑडिशन ले लो. 20 साल में किया नहीं है ऑडिशन कोई, बट मैं आपके लिए एक बार कर लूँगा क्योंकि मैं जानता हूँ कि मैं आपका ये गगन आहूजा का किरदार निभा पाऊंगा. तो आई थिंक इट वाज very big of him for him to have written down 2 scenes, you know, spoken to me at length, sat me down, made me understand the entire graph of what Gagan was. Somewhere when I had read the script out earlier, I had always envisioned Gagan in a certain way.
Right.
And somehow, I think we aligned very beautifully on that front. But having said that again, thank you to Geo Hotstar and the entire creative department of the platform to have really given me the wings to fly and given me this brilliant character. It's tough to play a mentor.
Yeah.
Because कभी-कभी लगता है जब शो कर रहा था तब एहसास हुआ कि मेरे कॉलेज के दिनों को 25 साल हो गए है ना तो 25
you keep saying 20 years and 25 साल suddenly I realize that Neil's been here for a very very long time man and he's still looking like this.
नहीं
एक तो लोग reverse aging की बात करते हैं. Have you seen yourself? Big round of applause ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic.
Thank you my friend. But no, like I miss my teleprompter lines when I was complimenting you on your physique. I was like, यार ये क्या करूँ मैं भाग जाता हूँ यार मेरे prompter भूल गया भाई and this scrolled up. But no, thank you for the compliment.
Big thumbs up also for your dedication also. And I keep saying this also. A lot of people get great runs. A lot of people need a lot of luck. And in the last 5 years, I've seen so many people have luck. Thanks to OTT also, they've come out. You look at Bobby, you look at so many other people. I think, Neil, you look fantastic. The time is now, and you've got the right people in there. So big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is going to take off big time.
I hope, but more than luck, I also feel that there's a lot of patience. Every actor needs that. Everyone has to be, so at least for me, what's fallen in my favor, and like you were being very modest about this, is that I keep sharpening my axe, I just don't wait for the opportunity to come. I'm prepared for when the opportunity comes. I'm prepared for that. So I think for most actors, you mentioned Bobby. Bobby is a very dear friend. What an inspiration. What a I would never call his comeback a comeback because he's always there, and he's always been there. Many of us constantly keep working. We're just waiting for the right opportunity to come our way, and I'm glad that the platform, the directors, the producers, the writers, everybody associated with this show gave us the platform. But needless to say, Salil, I have to point one thing out.
Sure.
The reason why I really lapped onto this and I was so desperate to be a part of the show was what I saw was the future. And the future was in the present. Yeah. This is the first of its kind that if I may say so, where you have film actors coming on the same platform. You have TV actors coming. You have influencers coming. You have a bundle of talented, youngsters who've never got the chance to face camera before. They've been given an opportunity out here. So when you have that kind of platform, you're all leveled out. And when that happens, your focus is only dedicated towards delivering your best and to making a product look fantastic, because it's not about competition. It's not about one-upmanship. It's only about pure talent. And I think I had the privilege of working with such brilliant youngsters who are fantastic. You've seen most of them have been introduced on stage already. When I saw him dancing there, and Sid, of course, Sid, Sumedh, all of them, everybody that I worked with, Aryan just came up on stage. There was, Arnav, all of them, Aryan, name them. Anusha is there in the audience. She's right in front of me. Jacqueline, of course, doesn't need an introduction. She's brilliant. But when you have that kind of, privilege to work with such brilliant stars, brilliant actors, brilliant talent, you have Priyank, such a disciplined fellow, man.
Yeah.
So constantly, you keep yourself on the hook. You are making yourself just stand on the edge and be prepared all the time. So this last 1 year has been, I think, my best time for me as an actor to learn so much, because I've never got this opportunity with so much talent in one room, be intimidated by every one of them because they are so brilliant. I've done over 30 odd films now, worked with over a dozen of national award-winning directors, but I can say this with all heart that this was one of my biggest learning experiences. Yeah.
Fantastic. Humble as ever, and the fire is burning. I can feel it, brother.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, my dear.
Gagan Ahuja, we can't wait to see him. Neil, why don't you have a seat?
Thank you.
And the lovely Pearl Sadhana is waiting right there for you. We're going to play a little video out, which I want you to watch, and then you'll know a little bit more about Gagan Ahuja.